Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen of the interwebs. This is Nord Notwork. We're back on the Nebulous. So, I finally made it back to the build site, and got down my bed and promptly died to a witch. So, this land is cursed. Luckily, I didn't lose everything that I just spent all that time enchanting. So, there's that. I've been digging around trying to get some material to start this build. I gotta say, I like building. I like building different styles. I like building steampunk, which is the theme. But I am having the hardest time trying to get the creative juices flowing. I don't know if I'm going to have to go and watch some of the new Sherlock Holmes movies or what, but I just cannot, for the life of me, get myself motivated to build this thing. So, I don't know. We'll see. I've got a couple of ideas. Like, I think I know the rough shape of what I want to make. So, the trick is going to be to see if I can actually get my act together enough to build it. But, just wanted to chime in real quick and show you guys what I'm doing. So, just doing kind of mini branch mining to try and gather up the stone I'm going to need. I did come across, it's down here, I don't know, 30 or 40 blocks, one hell of a ravine that intersected with a crappy little abandoned mine shaft. Nothing really in the chest, bunch of bread, some redstone, otherwise I would have shown it. But I do want to check that ravine out at some point, but no, not now. Now, I got to work on this place. So, I'm going to lay out the foundations. I'm going to come back here and there, just show you guys the progress. But, needed to get some work done. It's been, I don't know, I think I'm kind of lethargic because it's the day after Christmas. Christmas being my one day off this week. And God knows that that's not really a day off. And it's nighttime. But it looks like the sun coming up or down? I think it's coming up. I don't want to stick my head out there because last time I did, there was a witch waiting for me. She just started pelting me with potions. Let's see. Yeah, it's coming up. So this is the build site. Now the rules are, it's a 50 by 50 area. So I know I'm building it hanging off of this cliff face here. I really like the area. I almost wish that we weren't doing this here, because this would have been a perfect little area for what I wanted to actually build myself. But, should have ran around and found it first. I have no idea who else is building. I know we got one build there, and there's another one over there, but no one has really started putting anything up yet. That's obviously going to be an airship, and I'm guessing by the beacon that might be NG's little area, because he loves his beacons. So, but I have no idea who's over there, and I know NG's working pretty hard on his spawn town house, so I haven't seen him out here. So I don't know. But I'm going to lay out a nice little area. I'm thinking I wanted to do something with a big courtyard, maybe a central clock tower. I did pick a mountaintop to build on, not the mountaintop, because I didn't want to deal with snow. So I picked the next highest, and I stumbled into this little water area here, and kind of punched a hole to make this little waterfall. Figure I can put some wheels or something. I don't know. So we got some ideas, and we'll see how it goes. So I'll be back with you guys once I get a little bit of ground laid out. Okay. See you over there. Bloop. Ah, what the? Bloop. Bloop. Oh boy. Bacon, 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 bacon. You know, I might have to look and see if I can get a texture pack that turns all of this into bacon. Because that's all I really see anyway when I look at it. Okay guys, just returning from a little mining trip, gathering up some resources. At some point I must have wandered underneath of NG's area, because emeralds, first ones I've found. So, and he's over in the Extreme Hills biome. I have been meaning to come back and show you the progress for a while, but I started playing with Dead Chim and got pretty distracted. He kept falling off of stuff, and it was comedy of errors, to say the least. So, and of course it's nighttime. Am I the only one? Yeah. Let me actually take a quick nap, and that way I can show you guys during the daytime. So, how was your Christmas? Mine was good. I got stuff. Did you get stuff? Seems like every YouTuber that I've been watching for the last week, that's all they start every episode with, "Hey, I had a good Christmas. How did you have a good Christmas?" Well, yeah, it's Christmas. Everyone has a good Christmas. So, but not knocking them. It's harder to think of things to say during these than you would think. So NG has got quite a bit of work done on his little flying ship over there. So it's got some propellers. It looks like he's going to go for the sail type rather than the balloon. And I know it's NG's because Beacon. If you watch him, you will know that he has almost turned Wither Killing into an art form. And he has killed quite a few of them. So this is what I'm going for so far. It's going to be a docking station, I guess you would say. This whole center area here will end up becoming a rotating lighthouse. I'm going to do the old redstone lamps attached to a clock running in a circle trick. The portal will be out here. And that's actually what I was just down there mining for, was obsidian. So I don't want to do little tiny portal. I want to do big. I mean, everything here is kind of going oversized. So it would only make sense to have a big ass portal area. Now, we're not supposed to light them, so God only knows what the nether side of the connection will look like. But hopefully it won't be too bad. Now, up here, and you can see I'm doing different floor layouts for every room. This is the tower. It's got the big square. and that needs to go up quite a bit higher. I'm thinking these two areas, the entrance hall down below, and then I don't even know what this would be. I might put beds up here, almost like a traveler's rest area. And then those two areas, I just need to put the walls and the roof on. The central area, though, that's what's going to go up. And then once that's done, I can go and start adding all the little steampunky details. So the smokestacks and the cog wheels and all that. So I really wish this was Feed the Beast that we were doing this on, because of course with all the pipes and fluid ducts and steam boilers, it's really easy on that one. If you want to do steampunk style build in Minecraft, I would strongly suggest starting with Feed the Beast, and it just gives you so many more options for decorative blocks. So anyway, I'm gonna dump all this stuff off of my chest, and we can get to building, throwing a roof on this guy. I've kind of organized a little bit. I had boons. Most of that stuff is going to go in the other chest. So I've been trying to keep it from just being everywhere here. I got a lot of iron in this last run. Some obsidian, which let's put here. And I'm sure you guys are loving this. Let's watch Nord organize his shit. But I gotta block that stuff. Yeah, let's make some blocks. And I forgot to bring a crafting bench or any wood with me when I went down there. So that's why I'm having to do this now on camera instead of in the middle of the mining trip, which is what I normally do. And, some people say I'm a little obsessive compulsive about this, but, screw them. I like things to be neat and organized. You might be wondering what I'm doing with the lava buckets. They will be for part of the decorative aspect of this. I've got some neat ideas of things to do with different colored glass and iron bars, which I think will work out nicely. Hopefully. We'll know until we actually try it. Do that lapis. And I gotta say, I'm kind of liking the way this little house is looking. So I think even if I don't win the contest, actually if I don't win the contest, I think I'm going to move base out here for a while. Especially once we get the Nether Portals hooked up, it'll be a lot easier to get back and forth. And I'm thinking, the way Rue was making it sound, I think they want to move the actual spawn village area out here, just because of the fact that the primary one, it's getting kind of filled up at this point. There's not a lot of extra land to build on, because the area itself is surrounded by swamps and ocean, and we've kind of filled that spot up pretty good. So where am my tools? There's my water bucket. I was wondering what happened to that other one. So yeah, just we need more room. We need room to stretch and grow, and that's why they want to kind of keep this cohesive They want everything here steampunkish to begin with, just to make a actual like cityscape looking thing, as opposed to the current area, which is just all over the place. No one talked to anyone else before they started building, so there's no real theme to it. And I might be wrong. That might not be why they're doing this at all, and I might just be talking out of my ass. But, like I said earlier, you need to come up with something to talk with while doing this. So, making stuff up is definitely a way to talk about things. But I think I'm right. What do you think? Do you guys think I'm right? I mean, it would make sense. I don't know. Alright, well, I'm going to try and get the timber I need for the roof. I've been planting my trees here and growing them and then chopping them down just because I don't want to have to keep crossing the water here, and behind the house is just a hot mess. So, and I don't want to completely deforest the area. But I'm thinking, maybe acacia wood. Yeah, give me a few minutes. I'm thinking I might go for this acacia wood, because I've got it here, and I like the way it looks. Like, it's red, but it's not overly red. It looks almost like, what is that? Like that red cedar that you see a lot of people build decks out of. That might look nice as the roof. I know BOO uses it a lot, and it just, like, if you look at it next to, you've got the red, and you've got the real dark of the dark oak. I think they contrast really well, and it really makes the roof pop. So, let's give that a try. I love the acacia, the logs, but I've got so much gray, I don't know where I would use them other than there. I don't know. I'm going to try some stuff, and we'll see how it looks. So, be back in a bit. I hope he's not harboring a grudge. I may or may not have just put a flaming arrow through his head and killed him. So, yeah, there's that. So, my bad. Taters. So, I kind of like the way the redwood came out. I think that'll work. I think that'll be good. So, I want to get the other side on and work on the tower. So, there's probably not going to be too much as far as levels in this tower go. There's this section here, which I'll probably move the ladder over into this room to get up to there. Then I'll probably just do a big spiral staircase. And then at the top is going to be big ass rotating lighthouse. Just the simple clock, redstone clock with the redstone lamps attached to it, so that as the clock goes around, the lights spin. And then probably do some kind of a windmill design off the front of here. Maybe, ooh, that could be interesting. Okay, so picture this with me. Big ass tower, and then the rotating lighthouse at the top. And then I want to build maybe a water wheel off the side here. So, because you see how that already flows down into that waterfall. So, have a pipe sticking out the front with water pouring out of it, kind of like a waste pipe, or like a steam condenser, almost like there's boilers up in there. That might look interesting. And if it doesn't, we blow it up. So, alright, I'm gonna wonder what is he doing? Dead Jim. Hello. Jimmy Jim. Jimmy Jim 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 Jim. I nudge him. Go. Go. Huh. Let's just seal him in. You know, for science. There we go. Alright, I'll be back with you guys in a bit. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm making a couple of changes because I wasn't happy with the way the entrance looked. So, kind of remapped it out in my head a little bit. And I'm working on getting that set right. So, one more. There we go. So now, the idea is you come in, you fly the airship down. There's this little docking area here. You come in. This tree, of course, won't be here. And then you can go two ways up, and I will get that. Broke those windows out, and I need to reset this as a doorway arch. So you come in, and then over here is the portal. So if this wins, this will be where you enter and exit from. You come down. This will, of course, get filled in because it won't be needed. You come down here, through here, and then, oh, that's my dog. This is kind of the workshop area. And then down here is the exit into what will be the town itself. And I figure if this wins, or once the contest is over, I can build a big bridge spanning this from this side over to there, and we'll have to see where other people are building at that point. I don't want to plop it down now and intrude on what other people are trying to do. But I've been working on this quite a bit. It's been about 2 days since the last video. The new year has come and gone. Happy New Year, by the way. What did you guys do? You're looking at what I did. This and drinking. But, so, up there is the big ass tower. It just keeps getting bigger. I think that's about the height I want to stop it at. So the next portion is getting the lighthouse portion itself worked out, getting a roof on that thing, and then I'll be down to the decorative touches, which is putting in, if you notice, here, let's just take a little ride over to here. Bloop. Doing things like touching up the wooden structures, putting in some support braces, and steampunking it out. Putting in different piping, and God, that thing is massive from down here. Whew. But yeah, just putting in all kinds of fun little touches. So, and every day I work on this thing, I just wish it was Feed the Beast more and more, because I could do so much with the steam engines all running at once and pumping out lava, and maybe next time. See if I can do this without dying this time. And bloop, right into it. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it off here. I don't want to completely reveal the way it looks until hopefully after the contest has concluded. So the next video, okay, I keep forgetting he made it a little iron farm. The next video will most likely be me back in Spawn Village, or I guess it would be Spawn Village 1, since this will eventually become a new one. But yeah, I don't want to run around this area too much, because I know NG is probably recording his thing, and I know some of the other guys have started building a little bit out here, so I don't want to show what they're doing. But yeah, I'm going to get back to work on this. So I will see you guys next time on the Nebulous, and hopefully this will be done. I put so much time into this thing at this point. Oh well. If I win, then it's the Nether Hub. If I don't win, then it's my house. So it's worth the effort. I will see you guys next time. Bye.